My mom tried to steal my inheritance, but she ended up in jail. After my dad passed away, he left everything to me. He always said mom would try to take it, and he was right. She called me acting sweet at first, saying I should share with the family. By family, she meant her new husband and their 2 kids. I said no again and again until she started showing up at my house. One day, there was a paper on my door inviting me to a family meeting. I knew it was a trap, so I called my dad's lawyer, Mallory. She said she would come too, but that I should not tell them. When I arrived, mom's living room looked like a court. Her husband and kids sat beside her, all smug. 2 lawyers were ready with papers saying I had to give up most of my inheritance. I smiled and said I brought someone too. Then Mallory walked in and sat down. Mom went pale. Mallory looked at the papers and said they were not legal. The other lawyer tried to talk, but she cut him off, saying that if they pushed it, we would file charges for fraud. Mom yelled that I would never take my own mother to court. I told her to try me. Mom started shouting that her kids deserved their share, but they had never cared about dad. When he invited them for holidays, they ignored him. Mallory stood up and handed Mom a cease and desist letter. She warned that if they kept bothering me, we would go to court. Mom smiled and said fine, but she looked angry. As I left, she said take care of Dad's house accidents happen. The next day, I went to check the house. The door was open. Things were broken pictures smashed and thief spray painted on the wall. I called the cops, but they had no proof, so I installed hidden cameras all around the house. A few nights later at 2:37 in the morning, my phone sent an alert. Someone was there. I opened the live camera feed and saw Mom in black clothes holding a flashlight. Her husband was behind her with a big gasoline can. My heart started racing. I hit record and called 911 right away. They started pouring gas across the floor as sirens grew loud. The second they heard police, they tried to run, but it was too late. I arrived as they were being arrested. Mom yelled that I set her up. I looked straight at her and said she did it to herself. The trial took months. Mom said she had no idea her husband brought gasoline, then changed her story saying, I made it all up. But the video showed her pointing where to pour and him holding the lighter. The jury came back fast. Both were found guilty. Mom got 10 years and her husband got 12. I stayed in Dad's house, repaired the damage, and made it my home. Every morning I drink my coffee on the porch where Dad and I used to sit. He always said money can fade, but honesty never does. He was right because in the end, his real gift to me was teaching me to do what's right, even when family turns against you.